by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down. And don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all upside down.
One.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Bedlam Brigade. I am your Dungeon Master for this evening, Draconius, the level 1 DM, and I will introduce our group starting from left to right, starting with Lala.
I'm playing a new character called Valen Bloodstone. They
Okay.
are a gnome.
Okay. Next we have AB.
I am playing Kyrian, the elf wizard.
Okay. Loud Lion.
I'm playing Perifer, the elf monk.
Okay. Neku.
I'm playing Magnus Stoneguard. He is a dwarf.
All right. And Bug, our new player.
I'm playing Aoife Nudiranen, a half-elf, still paladin, but also has now always been a bard. It just didn't come up.
Okay. So, pick up of where we left off. Left off last time. You guys went underneath the crypt to deny a resource to Onyx Flame to hopefully stem back how much they are able to bleed the plane of Cania into the city. And after completing that and causing an earthquake and causing it to cave in, you guys went to the actual areas where the plane stones and the portal generator was being made, and you were about to pounce on attack on the 3 individuals until you were less than stealthy and you were heard coming in, and
Sorry.
through a bit of dialogue, you found out that one of your party members was a blood relative of one of the devils maintaining the portal. And in the end, you lost 2 of your party members who decided to join in with the Onyx Flame in taking control of the city. And now you guys are feeling that your lives are in a bit of you don't feel like it's the safest for you guys to stay here at this point.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Mhm.
Yep. And so you guys are seeking to get ready to take your ship and hit the seas.
Mm,
So at this
I
point,
have to take this.
so one thing that you guys needed to do was to hire a crew. So you need at least 20 crewmen plus including the main party 5.
I believe we already did the math for the
Yeah, for the money.
including that the 20 crewmen and the ballistas. We've already paid for.
Yep. And you still need to hire 2 specialists to fill 2 of the 5 roles that you needed for the 5 command spots.
Yep.
So who was in charge of that?
I think it was me.
Okay. So what were the roles?
We have
Mm.
captain. We have first mate.
mate.
We have quartermaster. I think.
I believe I'm just the
I remember I was first
I
mate.
believe.
I'm pretty sure Kieran was the captain. I don't remember what Parafer was.
I was the captain. Kieran was. I don't remember the other 2. I think we needed a cook. And was it a doctor? Let me look.
Carpenter.
There's bosun, surgeon, and cook. We've got healing magic, so I think we said we can skip the surgeon.
Yeah. So you got that. So yeah, you need a
Carpenter.
and a carpenter. So Kieran, you're going around and you're just getting the word out to people that you're looking for a good cook and carpenter to go on a sea voyage.
Go to sea voyage today.
The sea voyage today, so you're like, okay, we need someone today, and you put the word out in the area, and eventually, a few hours after you began looking, a couple of people come up to you. You see a dark-skinned elf, a drow, and you see a short, dark-skinned gnome come your way.
It's a gnome and a dwarf.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
they're
thought.
they're both small.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I thought that you were a drow.
Durigar and Deep Gnome.
Oh, deep. No, sorry, my bad. So you see actually a really, really pale-skinned dwarf comes to you, almost like an albino dwarf, and with almost translucent eyes, and a dark-skinned short gnome come your way.
Wearing a
Oh,
mushroom
sorry.
hat.
Good to know. Are you 2 the ones I was? Are you interested in the job?
Yes.
Now that'll be us.
All right. Good. Let us get on the boat, and then we can discuss everything a bit more.
Alright, Valen gets on the boat.
Magnus nods and just follows right away.
Turn to the rest of the group. All right, so we have everybody we need now. I do believe that we should move with haste.
I use Divine Sense. I assume neither of you are Celestials, Fiends, or Undead.
Yeah, no, but you might get some Fey blood. If you
I
can
guess
sense
it's
It's
that.
my entire backstory. No.
Well, since you asked.
Rips off face like a mask.
I was inky the whole time.
Was that sensitive thing?
But then who was Inky? I was
He's a
Kyrian.
tiefling.
That's the question. Nah.
You're
Anyway,
Iki. Who's sailing the boat?
But nah. You don't sense anything from Valen.
Okay.
Unless it senses that I'm a cleric, but I don't think it does.
Celestial, Fiend, or Undead. That's what it says.
Yep.
Nope.
Now, Drac, this is a super important question. Does your island have cigars?
Oh yeah,
Does
this is important.
does what have cigars?
Does your island have cigars?
you mean continent?
I mean the continent?
Yeah.
Yes, the continent. Yeah, there is. You can buy tobacco.
How much are they?
How much is tobacco? Is that on the chart?
I don't think so.
I don't think you should go googling that. Just
How
in
about
case.
I just give you 5 gold and we just air quotes it and say it's infinite? Because it's just for flavor.
It's enough.
It's flavor. Okay. So
I'll
yeah,
give you-
we'll say for 5 gold, you can get yourself a large pouch of.
A large dose of tobacco. Oh no.
Inject it into your veins.
Liquid tobacco.
Not even liquid, solid. Just chunk.
Alright. Great.
Okay.
So, Valen's gonna roll up a joint and, and one to Magnus.
If I was
So how about you two introduce your selves to the party? Actually,
Alright. Valen is a very stern-looking dwarf. His eyes are permanently in a squint. He's always got his weapon at the ready, and you're not sure he's ever smiled once in a life. And it is a girl. I'm sorry.
You keep messing that up.
It's something to do with my brain. Sometimes I associate genders with a name, and it's just something I have to push past.
Got it.
As for introductions, he does nothing. He just sits there, just smoking.
so and pretty much Kyrian introduces Valen to the party and just whispers, "This is all we can get at short notice."
Have to do.
Is that a short joke?
I wasn't talking to you.
So and Neku, introduce your character to the party.
Magnus is a Duragard with shades on right now. Currently, he actually is a beardless dwarf, so that is a thing for him. He does not. He gets a lot of flack from that, as I can hear the reaction from that.
I don't understand.
Sinner.
You don't belong in the same sentence. I'm sorry. Do you need healing?
This is gonna be a greater restoration.
Dwarf, sir, you seem to be pale and hairless. Are you sick or do you have cancer, sir?
It's a really short and wide human.
Okay, so did you guys? So, is there any thing now is now so Loud Line, why don't you explain to the group?
Could you repeat that?
So what?
Everything cut out for a second. I didn't hear what you were
Oh
saying.
no, Loud Lion. So okay, let's go to the map page, and let's talk
Yes.
about where you guys are going.
So
So what is your ultimate destination?
the ultimate destination is
Final destination,
I think
Fox only no wagons.
the main destination is the lighthouse, but
Right.
Pear here is going to turn to Kyrian. He's going to tell him, I was asking around, and there is a reef, a shipwreck reef, with a few islands scattered around it that may hold some nice loot that would be able to fund our journey. It's
What's that?
only a couple days offshore. It's on the way to the lighthouse.
But then that is bringing the risk of us becoming one with the loot.
Are you saying you don't trust my captaining skills?
I'm saying we haven't learned what this boat is capable of yet. I haven't judged you per se, but if you believe, Captain, that if we can do that, then let us
What
go.
we could do is go straight for the lighthouse and then on our way back hit the reefs.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I thought AV was Kyrian.
I am Kyrian. Parafito is the captain. I'm the ship owner. He's the ship captain. I don't know anything about sailing.
Okay.
I'm the sailor.
Oh right, you have sailor background, don't you?
Yeah. What you know about the reef is that every month when there's a full moon, there is a lighthouse on the mainland, and when there's a full moon, it creates a false lighthouse in the water, and it causes ships to go off course when they're traveling at night during that one time of the month, and they run into that reef.
So it shouldn't be extremely difficult to navigate since it's not a full moon right now, as far
Well,
as we know.
and you can go there during the day and not at night. So
Right.
So yeah. So and basically you also know that scavengers pick off all the prime stuff on the outside, but they leave all the salvageable stuff down on the ships because it's much more difficult to get. If you want to get like more valuable stuff, you have to go to the interior of the reef.
Right.
How far away are we from this reef? Is it closer than the lighthouse?
So
Yes.
you're about right here.
Okay.
It won't be too much of a diversion.
Right. Let's hit the reef first, is where I put my vote.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need resources for all this.
Okay. So actually, go ahead and what are all your guys' jobs?
Quartermaster, I take care of like the crew and finances.
Okay.
I'm the
I'm the
first mate.
Okay. And what does the first mate do?
I yell at the crew. That's my understanding of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You yell at the crew. Okay.
Or maybe make friends with them. That works
Yeah.
too sometimes.
Okay. So
Stage
in
him
Loudline,
remotely.
yeah. So Loudline, you're the captain. And Valen, you are the carpenter.
Yep.
And Neku, you are the cook.
Suppose so.
Okay. First, let's see. This is a brand new ship, brand new crew. So, I would like for the first mate and the captain to go ahead and give me your profession roles.
What would that be?
It would be so intimidation with proficiency and your captain navigation skills.
Okay.
Yes.
I will click intimidate.
Yep.
I roll a
Intimidate.
19.
Captain is intelligence water vehicle, I believe. Is that
Yep.
it?
Intelligence water vehicle.
It should be, I believe. Would I be able to? No. Hold on.
Roll on that one. Come on. That one.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah,
So,
good enough. Okay, so we go and let's change some things up a little bit. I was really hoping for a nat 1 on that, but oh well.
Takes it out of the port, immediately sinks the ship.
No, it would have been like a big grinding on the docks and bumping into other ships and pissing people off.
Oh, great. Just what we need. More enemies.
It was just so on you guys' first attempt, you actually competently command the crew to get into action to work on disbarging the ship, and you managed to navigate it out into open water. So, as you guys start to head south, let me see. Who would be? So, okay, so I want a navigation check from Loudline to just stay on course, and I need a perception check for whoever's going to be on watch.
With
Guidance.
keen mind, good question, Jack. With keen mind, I always know which way is north. So does that mean that I could assist him on that?
Yes, you can.
And for navigation, which is that still intelligence?
Yes. So he's giving you an assist.
I mean, that gives me advantage, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get a 15 plus 2, so a 17. Okay, that's good.
No, it's a 15 plus 4. Guidance.
Oh, I was counting the first guidance.
The first guidance was for the water vehicles, I think.
Yeah, the
12.
first guidance was for the water vehicles.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was so that's a
The 4 is
a
for the
17.
navigator's tools. The first one.
Well, the navigator's tool is the navigation.
Yeah.
No, the 2 guidance was for when I rolled for water vehicles. The 4 guidance is for the navigator tools. So I have a 19 with navigator tools. I believe.
Yeah. Well,
The 2 is for the 12 above it. The 4
no,
is for below
oh,
it.
from 12 above it. Okay, gotcha. I didn't see that. Sorry, my bad.
There you go.
Okay. So, and I need a perception check
For me?
for whoever's watching.
Not me.
Okay,
Whoever's
only got plus one.
I will be the one watching because I am looking north.
I'll roll perception as well, I guess.
Okay. So you guys make it out today. You do pass by one island, Kyrian, and you notice that it does have a couple of, and you see that it has a line of stones that are stacked on top of each other. It looks like there might have been some buildings there at some point.
Okay, maybe like an early settlement.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
So on your first day out, is there anything you want to do?
When it gets later in the day, I am going to go underneath the boat and mess with my the totems that I bought.
Okay.
Underneath the boat.
In the boat, not underneath. I can't.
So
Oh,
and you
that's
see
strong.
Kyrian go downstairs to play with his dolls.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Okay. And is there anything else that you guys want to do?
Practice the pan flute that I've always had.
Hey, Magnus.
So,
These cigars taste like crap.
this is your normal flavor, to be honest.
Yeah.
Say, can you do me a solid?
What?
You enhance my armor.
I can't because I'm using it on myself.
Oh, I thought it was more than just once. My bad.
No.
Cool.
Once per
Same.
day.
Okay.
We're about to take a long rest, right, Pat?
Yeah.
Later on our first day of the journey.
Okay.
I wanna find like some wood,
Okay.
and then I wanna cast fabricate on it and make it look like a What should I? I'll just turn it into a copy of what my spell book looks like.
Okay.
I will pop that in chat.
A decoy.
And then I turn it into a probably slightly smaller because of the amount of wood that I could find.
Right.
And then I'm gonna put it in my book pouch.
Okay.
Keep it for later.
All right. All right. So let me go ahead and give me 2 of the same rolls again.
Guidance.
That'd be the intimidate and the navigation.
Yeah. And he's giving you an assist on that with his.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right.
Keen mind comes in useful when you're using vehicles.
Ooh,
There
very.
you go. So, and I need a perception check from whoever's going to be watching.
Me.
I have
Okay.
proficiency in perception. Can I also roll?
Guidance.
A 10.
Go ahead.
So that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's an ability check, so they technically.
Okay, so you manage to stay on course, but you don't manage to see anything too interesting. The coast is like just barely in the view from where you are at this point. It's just like this far off thing that you can barely keep in sight.
By the way, if Kyrian is keeping watch, I would have made sure to tell him to look for Slain Serpent Spire, which is a landmark that will lead us to the reef.
Okay.
Well, I don't see it today.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Okay. All right. So today you guys don't see too much. You don't see too much too interesting, but you still got another day till you get there. All right. Go ahead and as we go into the next day, go ahead and make me all the same checks.
Boop.
Yep.
Boop.
Ooh,
That's good. That's good.
And perception.
Boop.
Why is that 8 grayed out?
So you got a 14. Okay, so with a 14 perception check, you do see one small island that has a fire on it. And it's not fire, but it's smoke coming off of it. And it's actually a really small island, to be honest. It's more like a surface sandbar with a few plants on it.
How far away is it?
Probably take you a couple hours to get to it.
Oh, so it's really far away?
Well, it's not like, I think it's water travel.
Is it within a mile?
Probably within 2.
Could I cast clairvoyance and attempt to get a better look at it?
Sure.
Okay.
So how far can it go away?
1 mile.
1 mile. Okay, so you're still a mile out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to get a mile closer first?
We can probably pull off to the side for a bit.
Okay, so who do you tell
Deviation.
first?
Probably whoever's at the wheel.
That would be Parafear.
mhm.
I cast a message to him. Can we bring the boat a mile to the west? There seems to be something that has caught my eye.
I'm gonna do it. Just a mile to the west.
Okay.
I'm assuming the island's to the west.
Okay. So as you begin to tack toward it, you begin casting your spell Clairvoyance, and what you see is a pretty much a 2 sandbar of an island for the most part, and it looks like it's currently low tide, so these 2 little sandbars are connected. There is plant life on the largest sandbar, and it appears to be surrounded by rocks. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Can I use portent rolls on this?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to use the 18.
Okay.
Plus
So
5, so 23 or 22.
okay, so
No,
you
23.
do see. Okay, so what one thing you do see is you do now also make me an investigation check as well.
Crap.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, so you're able to see that there is a pile of wood with a large fire, but you're able to see but you do not see any people. So, and what you see is a lot of plants surrounding some kind of water hole, and what you see with the fire, there was some kind of contraption above the pile of wood before it became a fire.
Okay, with a
And
knowledge roll.
yeah, go ahead and give me a knowledge roll.
Okay.
No, that's going to be really good too. So, okay, so with your combination of your 19 investigation and your 18 knowledge, what you think is that someone set up some kind of like some kind of like automatic fire starting
Okay.
contraption, so that when they saw help, they could just set it off real quick. And you think it might have gone off on its own because it's been sitting here that long.
All right, and I don't see any signs of life.
You don't see any people. The biggest things that you see with clairvoyance is a circular water hole surrounded by plants.
Okay. I go down and get a senior member meeting. Well, over on that island, there's some sort of contraption to automatically set
Actually,
off
hold
a
on.
fire.
What was your perception?
It was a
18.
18 plus 5 plus
18.
1.
Okay, you do see a skeleton in the water hole.
Oh,
2 skeleton.
so there's a skeleton in the water hole, and did I see anything with it?
Well, you
Skeleton?
saw that it was a skeleton, so you know that's been there a long time. And with your other rolls, you saw that there was a contraption's been there. It just got too old to hold itself up and fell and set its own fire.
All right. No, that's what I saw. That's what that pile of smoke is. If we want to, we can go and investigate further, but I do not believe it is our time.
Okay, the already died, we cannot help him. That's terrible. Excuse me.
Did we purchase rowboats for the ship?
It did come with one.
I would be willing to bring the ship a bit closer and then rowing out to it, but I don't trust a small little island with a skeleton on it that's on fire bringing this ship closer than necessary.
And if there's somebody that, say, died on that island, they have to have been left behind by some form of destruction.
This could very easily be some form of bait.
I believe so as well. Well, if we don't have any form of... Also, what's it, Neko and Mala, you guys would be in here as well.
Oh, okay.
I do believe that we should leave it alone. That's only my personal opinion, though.
Aye.
Any objections?
We cannot help a skeleton.
True.
No, I suppose you couldn't.
I personally would only like the rowboat going close to it, but even that, I don't want to lose any crew members to what could be a trap, so I personally vote no.
Good deal.
Okay, so is that a no?
That's a no in general.
Okay. So also going off your perception roll, you do see the sling serpent spire jetting out from the ocean. One moment.
Oh, that's awesome.
And what you see is a
Damn.
giant, eternal decaying serpent that has a giant sword stab through its head.
Does it? Does it seem to have any like meat on it left, or is it all just bone?
It does appear to have meat on it.
Interesting.
But the thing is, and what you heard, from the locals, this has always been here for the last 20 or 30 years that Alborn has been here.
And this serpent's like massive, right?
It is massive.
It's Titan sized.
Yeah, it's a Titan size. It's a Titan size serpent with a tower of a sword.
And it's definitely dead, right?
Well, if it ain't dead, it ain't happy.
In that case,
Don't pull out the sword.
yeah. I don't know how we would.
I'm gonna look at it through my diamond of detecting. Do I see any traces of planar activity?
No. Nope.
Okay.
But one thing you do notice that this still does actually support a large volume of carrion birds. So you're seeing, despite being out here in the middle of the ocean, you see tons of vultures and large carrion birds just nesting on this thing.
Well, yeah, it's basically an island of meat.
Yeah, and from what you know, for as long as this thing's been here, it should have been bones by now.
I don't like that.
Interesting. I recommend we avoid that.
Absolutely, 100% agree. And I'm going to start heading south, I believe. Yes,
Okay.
towards the.
All right.
Straight into its mouth.
I'd like to take the boat directly towards the sword. I'm going to pull the sword out of the snake.
Two
That was
strength
an
of-
Ant on top of the sword.
I don't think you have a strength of 700.
No. Here's the thing: we tie the boat's rope to the sword, and then we pull it out and just cut its face.
I
in
believe
half.
the sword to be about
That is-
17 times the size of this boat.
What? Wait, I'm sorry. How did I miss a sword 17 times the size of the boat?
Oh, there's a
Big
big
serpent.
snake.
Oh. Oh, I see. That's a big snake.
Yeah, we're steering clear of that.
Yeah, let's don't.
Let's don't say you did,
Let
right?
us shall not.
Let's
Maybe-
don't and
maybe
also
some-
say we don't, because then we'd sound crazy.
Yeah, we went to the snake and we lived.
Hold on.
Okay, 1 second. So you start to head south and you start to see 1 second. Let's move you guys to the front here. There we go. Oops. Damn it. 1 second. So go. Okay, so the front. There we go. To the front. There we go. And there we go. And just copy. Oh, what the hell? Whatever. Oh, I have it to the left. What the hell? Oh, that's what happened. Damn it.
Doggone it.
1 second. Under. There we go. It's really annoying.
Dang it.
Oh. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. I really broke it. Oh,
Really done goof now, Scoobs.
yeah, really broke it. Oh well, fuck it. Do I
This
have?
calls for chocolate.
All right. Okay, there. Well, there's that. Okay.
Hey, Magnus.
Yeah, what's up?
Alan offers a cigarette. Cigar, sorry.
Magnus takes it and lights it up. You think that sword was made from one of the gods' forge?
No doubt.
Okay, so I'm
Maybe
gonna
one
do
day I'll
that.
show you how.
I'll love to see that.
Okay, so got that. I think I fixed it. At least I thought I fixed it. Son of a bitch. Okay. And okay. Think I fixed it. Took me a hot minute. But I think I did it. Oh god, stop that. Okay, copy. Done. Okay. Good. Okay, as you guys begin to approach the area, how do you want from what direction do you want to approach? North, south, east, or west? As you guys are approaching, and you guys do start
west
to
one.
see mass coming up out of the water. You start to see that there's more color to the floor underneath the water, and you see that the land is starting to rise up a bit.
We're heading south towards it, then we're already
Right.
kind of approaching from the
Let,
north.
let's go in through the west, so then we can just head straight east, straight through it to the tower.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Also,
You wanna go
close
straight
to
through
destroying
it?
if it goes wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go straight through it.
Straight through it. Okay.
was the
Someone
dark
just
flash
gives
for
Magnus this
the
look.
stuff in the middle, isn't it anyway?
Okay. So
Someone gives Magnus a look.
one thing I should think about. 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, one thing I gotta do one thing here, and it's really, really flipping hard to do on this map. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Just start all over. Oh, you have to just get you a new one. Oh well, we'll just say screw it. Unless I can.
Anyway,
Sorry, I'm trying to
You're good.
get this. It's fine. We'll just deal with it. Deal with it as is. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over. I can move this over. Don't leave you sitting here too long.
Well, immersion.
Okay, so
holy!
That's a target.
I was trying to make your ship smaller, but I can't see the corners of the grids because of the width, because it's the exact same color as the water.
Okay, that's fine.
You can change
I
that
can't
color.
make your
You can
ship
change
smaller.
my color.
Okay, so the farther out you are from the center of the reef, the more salvage you're gonna find, but the less treasure you'll find, and the less damage that your ship may potentially take. The farther in you go, the greater the treasure gets that you can find, but it becomes more dangerous to navigate.
All right.
I say the deepest we should go is maybe here. Nowhere past that ish.
Okay. So what are you looking for, and where do you want to look for it?
Well, we are looking for stuff, but I would like to be able to get some salvage for repairs.
Yes,
Okay.
some extra wood. Hell, we might even find another ballista.
I mean, wouldn't we have
Shit.
salvage ready? As in, wouldn't we have repair wood ready?
We do, but you can never
I
have
need to
enough.
replace this.
That was out of character, I was asking.
Oh,
Did you buy any?
I don't think we did.
I
Do we need
can't.
to have?
I believe we need to get some salvage.
I think we definitely need salvage.
Okay, so what are you specifically looking for? That's the thing.
Intact wood that we could use to
shinies.
repair a ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
If need be. Maybe even another ballista if we can find a whole ballista working.
Okay, so I need a intimidation. I need boat rolls from Wild Lion and Bug.
That would be navigator's tools.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
What's going on? Because
This thing.
it's very loud.
Sorry.
Okay, as you're moving the ship around, you are able to avoid many of the masts underwater that are sticking up out of the ground. And you manage to navigate to the outer rim of the area. How are you gonna look for stuff?
Generally, one uses their eyeballs.
Okay. Well, you
I
do
mean, I was
see,
being a
and you
smartass.
do see a number. Well, no, it's just that you do see a number of ships underwater. So how are you gonna?
I suppose we have to get down there and swim, eh?
We don't have any water breathing spells, do you, Kyrian?
Oh, well, I do have one thing that I picked up more recently that could come in useful if we see something very promising. I could send down a sensor to go down and allow me to view its contents.
How many times can you do that?
I can hold it for 1 hour.
That's all I've got.
Talking about Arcane Eye.
Okay. Okay, so you can go and look around. Okay.
I say we just look for more ships that are jutting out of the water potentially that we could take a rowboat onto and stand on.
You don't see any that you can.
So
It,
everything's
it,
underwater.
it all appears underwater.
Alright.
I mean, and you do have like the odd mast sticking out of the water, and there are some holes that get close to the surface, but you're gonna have to go underwater for anything that you're trying to
Oh.
find.
Can I move them? Hold on. I might be able to, if it's within 120 feet, I might be able to move it. Because I with Fabricate, I can change its like form. And then I can also move it. So let's say I need to fabricate a bridge, I could do that. Would I be able to cast that and like fabricate just wooden planks and bring them onto the boat?
Bring what onto the boat?
Just wood. With the spell Fabricate.
Well, okay, so you create. Go ahead and bring up Fabricate again.
Because it says you convert raw materials into a product of the same material. For example, you can fabricate wooden bridge. So would I be able to, because essentially I'm assuming the bridge doesn't appear where the trees were, that I can move it. If I can move the stuff.
Well, I would think it would the stuff. Well, it would appear from wherever that the raw materials are.
Okay.
Ron
I'm
is
gonna ask her on
going
the ship
to
if... Oh, no,
glance at. Sorry. Go on.
no, you're fine. Go ahead.
Valen is just gonna glance to Magnus and wonder why they don't just walk on the water.
Don't what?
I have water walking. Magnus would know this.
All right.
Probably because we gotta dive underwater.
Pardon?
We gotta dive underwater to get the stuff.
Yeah.
So one thing that Peripher did get for you guys is a pulley system
Mhm.
that you can attach to a mast.
Okay. So if
So
we
we
can
can
hook
bridge.
it up, then we can pull it up.
Yep.
Right. We attach the pulley system to it underwater and then pull it up using it.
Oh well, who's a good swimmer?
I'm
That'd be
gonna
like
ask around our crew
I'm
and
going
see
to
if
jump
anybody
into the
potentially
water
can.
and dive down.
Okay.
Oh.
Take this rope with you, and I'm gonna like throw.
Are you wearing full plate?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I will. That is a good point. I would take it off first.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not wearing it all day on the ship.
Oh,
It
Valen
is-
would be.
Okay. Okay. Dedicated to. All right.
Yep. That must get hot.
Yeah.
Valen will
Okay, so
hand the armor to Magnus and then just jump right over.
okay.
Oh. Magnus' jaw just drops as he just watches his friend go down.
Oh dear.
Well, this is going to get kind of.
I like this one.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna cast haste on her to move quicker.
Okay. All right. So you can. Okay. So Valen.
My
Okay,
con
well-
is 14, so that's a +2 modifier. And
So
I
you have 2
believe
minutes
that
to
means, no, 3, because it's 1 plus con.
Oh, you're right.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise,
Okay,
if you
so-
had a 0 or 0, you'd hold your breath for 1 or like -1 minute. You know?
Okay. So
Yeah.
you can hold your breath for how many minutes?
3.
3 minutes. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Okay. So I need you to, because you have dark vision, 120 feet. I will allow you to make a perception check as a straight roll.
Okay. 12.
Okay, and okay, with a 12. Okay, and what are you looking for first?
Well, we're looking for wood, aren't we?
Okay.
Wood that we could use to repair a ship, maybe a ballista, treasure chest.
So actually, I need to know what you're looking for first.
Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first one will be rather.
Okay. As you're looking into the first ship, you do not find just fresh wood. 1 second. Okay, so you do see one crate that is in there. It looks to be unopened. And you do see several harpoons, and you see what may be a mangonel.
A what?
With a mangonel, which is like a small catapult.
Alright.
You can stop work here, or you can look elsewhere and look into another ship.
Alright, I'll tie the rope under the crate first and give it a tug and start heading up for air, and then I'll come back
Okay.
for the magnum.
Okay. All right. So you guys feel the tug, and you start to pull up the whatever it is that Valen has tied to the end of your pulley system. It feels heavier than it is. It's because it's in water. And you pull it up, and you pull it out. So
While they're looking the crate over, I'm already untying the rope, grabbing it, and diving back down.
okay.
I'm gonna open up the crate and see what's inside. I have a
Also, just
crowbar.
know that haste only lasts for a minute, so eventually you'll be paralyzed down there.
Well, it's just for one round.
So that's
Yeah.
like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll be fine for one round. Okay. Okay. So you look in the crate. You have. It was sealed, so water doesn't seem to have
Affected.
penetrated it.
Yeah.
It is a crate of saffron,
Alright.
which is actually a really, really expensive spice. It's worth its weight in gold.
Oh,
Which,
Okay,
so
somebody-
how much is that worth?
It's a crate.
Yeah, it's a
how much
crate of
does the crate
saffron.
weigh?
So, yeah.
With
So,
keen mind, can I determine the weight?
oh, well, you haven't seen this before.
Okay.
I'm gonna
With
put
keen-
the lid back on it.
go ahead and give me a knowledge check.
Okay.
Alright, it's in the
That's horrible.
it's in the inventory.
Yep. Okay. So it is a. I mean, the crate itself, it's about 40 pounds, but you think that the crate itself, weighs 10 pounds by itself. So you think you got about 30 pounds of saffron.
That's 30 gold.
30 pounds of gold.
30 pounds of gold.
That's true. How much does a gold piece weigh?
Not a lot.
I think it's 50 gold pieces to the pound. So 30 times 50.
Oh
so
shit.
That's a lot.
1,500. That's some loot.
Yeah, that's saffron. It's very.
You
Okay,
feel the
so-
rope give a tug.
Okay, and what is this wrapped around?
The catapult.
Okay. So you
Ah.
okay? So you begin to pull up, and you see this large contraption, and it is a small catapult.
Now, was there anything else down there, Drac?
Yeah, there were harpoons. Well, in that ship, there were some harpoons and some metal balls that go with the mangonel.
Alright, I am going to... Enki took the bag of holding with her, didn't she?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, I had the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
had the bag of holding.
I am going
If he
to...
gets back home, she has everything.
Yeah, I need it.
Valen's gonna hop up and say, I need a bag.
Like a potato sack? What are you talking about? What kind of
Valen
bag?
is going to head down to the kitchen, dump all the potatoes from a sack on the ground, and then dive back down with the rope.
Well, we
She's the
were
first.
looking last minute for help.
Okay.
She's the first one.
Can somebody clean this up? Fine, and I'll start cleaning up the potatoes.
And okay, what did you say?
I said Valen is a person of few words.
I can tell. The warning
I'm
is
just-
nice though.
I made sure to close that crate up again, by the way, because I don't want any
Okay.
spice spilling.
Seal it.
Okay. So and what are you putting in the bag?
I will be putting the balls, and putting the spear things in there, but
Yeah, the
with the harpoons with the pointy end out of the bag.
Okay. So I wanted you to give me a athletics check to see what you're able to put into the bag and attach to the pulley system. Okay, so forth. So I'd say because, so you know that the bag you got isn't going to be strong enough to carry like a giant load of those metal balls. So you can probably get about 10 of them in there along with the harpoons.
Alright, I'll get that, and I'll tie the bag closed with the rope and then give it a tug and head back up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to walk over to Magnus, and without even drying off, I'm going to start putting my armor back on.
All right, well, that was good work. Let's go deeper, shall we?
Yes.
Or more shallow, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. One second.
Further
So-
into the mall.
Okay, so I need navigation checks from all of you. Well, from everyone who makes navigation checks.
Oh yeah, I have inspiration. I can use it on people.
Okay, intimidation. What is the DC on this area? Okay, you both. Let me see. So you got. So you got a 10.
Buck
Or a
got
9?
11.
No, No, you got an 11. Okay,
Yeah, 11.
So as you're trying to order the crew to help Peripir navigate, they actually overcompensate and they run and your hull runs into the bottom of another hull on the ship.
How bad is the damage?
Oh, it is.
If...
The ship takes 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my. I'm going to rush down there after I hear the noise, and then I'm going to begin casting Fabricate to fix it up.
And
Okay.
I even
That's
need it.
Only, luckily, we have 450 health for the ship, so that's not super bad. But
Yeah.
I say repair that immediately.
Actually,
Carpenter tool proficiency.
Yep. And you do have a carpenter.
That's right, so I won't do it yet.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
Okay.
So, yeah, nothing critical has happened to the ship yet. So, okay, so who wants to go looking?
I'll go look at this time.
Make sure to take.
What do you think we'll find out here?
While they're doing that, I'm just going to make sure that nothing leaked from the little dip.
Okay, go ahead and give me your carpenter's tools check. See. Okay, so 11. Yeah, first that 15. Okay, that's not bad. You do see that there's a little bit of buckling, but there hasn't been any penetration to the ship.
Would it be possible to just shore it up a bit?
Yeah, you can do that. So
Okay.
basically, it is the metal fittings that keep the ship together that got like a little bent. So you're since you're a forge domain, that actually is really good because you can just hammer those metal strips back into place.
Yep. And I have smith's tools too.
Okay, so whoever's going in, give me.
What are we looking for?
Let's see here. Try and find some... Did we get wood from the last
Nope.
hole?
Nope.
We got a crate, catapult, and some balls and spears.
Try and bring up some wood, just in case we take another hit like that again.
Aye. And for the record, I have not been wearing my plate armor on the ship.
Okay.
Good.
Say
Okay,
that
go
to
ahead
the
and
bottom.
give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I'm gonna cast haste.
I have regular dark vision.
Oh, you have regular dark vision?
Yeah,
But
that's regular dark vision.
yeah,
6 feet
so-
dark vision.
let me see.
Everybody has haste.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
haste.
everybody has dark vision, not haste.
Yeah, but he had superior dark vision. That's the thing. I'll go ahead and give you a straight roll.
You
Okay.
sure you don't want me going down again?
Okay.
Rest up. You're busy with a hole anyway.
Okay. It takes. So as you go down, you see about 5 different ships, beneath the water, and you try to head towards one, and you don't see a quick way in. What's your constitution?
+3, so I've got 4 minutes.
Okay, you got 4 minutes. So with the first 4 minutes, you actually dick around with one ship a bit too long, and you can't find a way in. Go ahead and give me another check.
Perception?
Yep. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so you go. Okay, so
Inspire myself, so I was checking on.
yep. And you go towards another ship, and you see that it has a ripped hole that you can get into. Okay, so what are you looking for first?
He said wood, so I'm looking for some usable wood.
Okay. Okay.
Did you take the potato sack with you?
If you suggested it before I went, then yes.
I
Otherwise,
was
no.
hammering downstairs.
Then no.
Okay. So
You did take the rope, right?
Yeah.
yep. Okay. So Okay, so you do find in this one usable stacked wood.
Mhm.
In this one, uh, let's see. So, and with that, you do see, oddly enough, a rope that doesn't seem to have been touched by the surrounding water. It seems like it's brand new.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So
Just like
you
a
found
regular 50-foot coil.
30 foot actually.
Okay, well, small enough that I can just like put it on my
Yep.
shoulder and swim with it.
So you do find wood, and yeah, you find that, and you find one heavy ballista.
Okay. I'll tie it to the wood, grab the rope, and give it the tug.
Okay. Oh, which one are you tying to first?
The wood that I found,
Okay, got it.
and the rope's small enough I can just like grab that myself.
Right. Okay. So you bring it up. So you have you have 200 pounds of plywood.
There's a big fuck off ballista down there too.
Well, by this point, I've come upstairs and I'm just going to say, we have rowboats, don't we?
I
We have
believe,
one.
yes, we do.
You have a rowboat.
Alright, then Valen's just going to glance towards the epicenter. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
that heavy ballista down there could be extremely useful.
How big is a heavy ballista? Like
It's-
4x4?
It's bigger than your two medium ballistas.
Yeah, I can see that.
Would we be able to fit
Want me to
into
go
it?
get it?
You should be able to get it.
In that case, yes.
So actually, but let me see. So you're gonna have to, because
I have to remove
because if it's
something.
and because because the ballista is actually beneath a overturned ship, so it was dumped into the sand.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to make an athletics check to pull it out so that you don't break the rope.
All right. We'll look at Val and say, "Hey, give me some of that magic juice, yeah?"
Okay.
She's referring to the guidance.
Okay.
All right. Grab and go.
Okay. So go ahead
Okay.
and give me a athletics check. See if you can pull this thing out. Okay.
Nice.
So what you actually do is you actually plant your feet on the ship deck above you, and you yank the heavy ballista that is below you out from underneath you, and you pull it out straight into the open.
All right. Tug. Let's go.
Okay, so with that she attaches the rope, and you're able to pull it up.
Cool. Oh, I forgot about this cool rope. I hand it to the wizard.
Oh, good to know.
It does under salt water, and it looks good as new.
Does actually. This is quite interesting.
Magic rope.
Perhaps.
Actually, I have detect magic. Or I will cast detect magic.
It is magical.
It's magic.
Okay, I could have done that later, but thank you for taking one of my many jobs. I shall identify it later.
I go right in.
It's
Rare. Oh, it's a rope of entanglement. Okay. Okay, interesting.
Cool.
Tyrion tells that to everybody after he's identified it later in the day. When we all definitely survived in this.
Yes, for
So
sure.
far.
Well, I do believe
So the last thing that you see Valen say, do we have a rowboat? And you say yes, and then Valen looks into the center of the reef.
I'm
the
gonna
way I
ask
think.
Kyrian to. I'm gonna ask Kyrian to just keep a watch on Valen. Not sure how much I trust that.
Alright, I can keep an eye on that.
Well, it was to indicate, hey, you want to go into the center of the reef and not hurt the ship? Take the boat.
Right.
You have to remember, Valen, very few words.
I say we still
Uh-huh.
take the bigger ship a little bit closer, and then maybe use the rowboat.
Okay.
We wouldn't be able to dredge up like the heavy. If we found a heavy list out
Right.
there or something like that, we wouldn't be able
Anything
to
largely
dredge up.
heavy, we would not be able to get up using just the rowboat.
So we wouldn't be able to get up any of the weaponry.
Not
But-
for the shipwreck. Maybe we could find something cool.
What you do know, the farther into the reef you got, the less salvageable stuff that you're gonna find.
Mm-hmm.
Less salvage, more treasure, right?
Right.
All right, then let's move a little bit closer with the big ship to the next layer.
Okay. So I need navigation checks from both.
I'm also going to inspire the navigator. So you can use a d6 if you like, or you can hold on to it.
Okay, so today I am not useful.
I'm not going to use that piece.
Okay. So you rolled navigator's
21.
tools and the intimidation check.
Oh yeah, need that.
Oh.
Nice.
The most intimidating elf.
Is that two nat 20s in a row?
Yes, I'm on a streak. I'm feeling good about the ballista.
You're gonna
And
die
I'm nice and
later.
pumped. I'm nice and pumped.
You're gonna die later.
You're going to
Yes,
forget
I
to
am.
take your armor off, and you're going to sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, and you avoided the 16d8 damage.
That'd be a
Oh,
lot.
Jesus. That would be bad.
Holy.
Good job.
You wanted
Cool.
to bring the boat closer.
Yep. So you make your way closer to the center.
Mhm.
So who's going looking?
Not me, because I'm going to the bathroom IRL.
I will go if anybody else wants to help me.
Valen's gonna
Let's take
doff his
the-
armor again.
Well, there you go.
I have to stay
Let's
up
take
here.
the small boat. You don't mind rowing, do you? I have to prepare something.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we take the smaller boat.
1 second. Let me pull one up real quick.
Yes, before we go, I'm just going to
Actually, one thing I will do. 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I thought you guys would do more with potions. You would get to see more. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this. There you go.
What potions?
Well, I thought you guys would make or get water breathing potions.
Oh, we should have done that before we left. That would have been smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I already used all my. I converted all my, or what's it, 1,000 my alchemy stuff to gold, so then I could pay for the crew.
Yeah. So I
So
actually
then I
had
can
a
make
double
one.
layer of water.
Yeah.
Okay, so so where's your token?
It's underneath the boat.
It's underneath the boat.
Yeah. Underneath the rowboat.
Oh, not a high enough layer.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
pull it
so
up.
let's see what's going on. 1 second. Okay, so who's going in the boat with Kyrian? Are you going in with them?
Yeah, Valen's coming with him.
Ah, shit. Undo.
So only the 2 spaces on the boat.
Oh my. Where did everybody on the boat go?
It's a ghost ship now.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm still there. I'm just under the boat.
Back. There we go.
I am
Yes.
the ship crew. Oh, okay.
Layering. Layers important for layers.
We turned around and everybody on the boat was just gone.
Wasn't that a Scooby-Doo movie?
Probably.
Okay, so who's going into the boat?
I believe it is me and Valen.
I say
like-
take one more of the extra 20 crewmen. Just take one of them. You never know.
Alright.
How strong is Valen?
'Cause I'm
Like an
saying
athletics
here,
check, I think, I'm our best
captain
one.
ship.
I have a
Actually, I don't know.
I have a +3 to strength.
Yeah. Let me come with you.
Okay.
We got a lot of people going. All right, I like it.
Speaking of checks, Drac, I have
Yes.
advantage on intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and constitution saving throws.
In general.
Yep.
Because deep gnome.
Oh. You have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma against magic.
Yeah, against magic, sorry. I should.
Yeah. Okay.
But I do have
Okay.
advantage on con at all times. Oh, wait, take damage, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's for concentration checks.
Yeah, I'm
Concentration
sorry.
check. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so you make your way towards the middle. The three of you.
Okay.
Alright.
So?
Did we get an immovable rod, or was that another game?
So what?
I don't
I
think we've
haven't heard.
gotten over.
Oh, that must have been a different game. Sorry. Alright. Valen's not wearing their armor. They're gonna just dive right down.
Okay.
I wouldn't be that okay.
I've got the other end of the rope then.
Okay, so as you go in, okay, go ahead and give me perception checks.
Okay.
Actually, each of you can.
I'll
That,
give-
that is going into the water.
I'll
Oh,
give
I'm not- I'm
Vance
staying up top.
option.
Yeah.
Then you've got a D6 to play with.
Pardon?
So
You said D6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can roll.
You can use it when you like.
Okay, shouldn't it be a D8?
No, because they're only level 1. But
Oh, I see.
I'm only one bard. I'm not 5 bards.
11.
And only one
love
more,
it.
not two.
Oh.
okay, so you see a lot of like large drag marks going towards the center, and and you see like a bunch of chests like collected into the center of the area.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
I am going to immediately go back to the surface.
So I need you to make a stealth check. With disadvantage because you're in the water. Okay, 12. One second. So what's his passive?
Could be worse.
His passive. So there's only one.
Oh god. Oh god.
His
I
passive
can't
is
wait
like
till we
18.
find out this entire reef is a giant kraken.
Passive percentage, a passive perception of 20.
Oh, even
That's
worse.
gonna be
than
a
I
yikes
thought.
for me, dog.
I was
Okay.
joking about it.
But how close did I get? Like, you didn't tell me how close I
No,
was.
so you didn't get like terribly close. So you probably got within like 40 feet of it.
To be able to see it.
Yeah, to be able to see it, and then you saw like a bunch of chests, like chests and loot just sitting in the middle, and you just thinking, "Oh crap, gotta get out!" And you see rise up out of the ground. Second.
Oh, what is that?
I knew it!
I was just looking at this thing earlier today.
I do not like this. I vote no.
Oh, and you're not wearing armor either. Oh, this is bad.
No, I'm not.
Can we on the ship see it surfacing?
Yeah, it is surfacing.
In that case, I'm screaming at the crew to start
So
arming the
actually,
ballistas.
I would like for Balin to give me a competing athletics check to see if you guys enter combat.
And I assume she tugged on the rope, so I'm also pulling her out, right?
Yeah. So you got 21 athletics, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Nice.
22.
19 athletics.
Oh,
So-
wait a minute.
So okay, so you see Valen come screaming out of the water. And what do you say?
Valen doesn't say anything. They just immediately try to don their armor.
I'm gonna take that as a bad.
You're not gonna have time for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I at least
and
pick
then
up my shield?
You can pick up your shield.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and then
Let's see
you
if I don't have my plate on.
large,
AC is 11.
then you see this large creature come up out of the ground. It has tentacles, but it seems to have like the face and beak of a bird as it rises up out of the ground. So everyone, select your tokens. And roll initiative.
What's AC without armor?
10 plus
10
10
plus your dex.
And plus your shield, so that's +2 on top of that.
+3.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's in a way, no. Oh, that's
That is one way to hit someone who has 24 AC to get rid of their armor.
foiled again.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, poop.
Oh wow!
Holy shit!
I wasn't expecting that. I usually roll terrible on initiative checks.
It's, it's your
You're
fault.
right, we are gonna die.
It's your fault, Aoife.
Okay, so at this point, 1 second. What do I get?
Could I cast Hold Person before getting...
It's not a person.
Fair
That's
enough.
racist.
That's
think
not
it's
racist, that's true.
It thinks it's a person. Oh, where is that? There it is. Okay, let me raise my volume a little bit. I want to hear more of this. Okay, so at the top of the round,
Oh my.
I'm
We
still
made a mistake.
40... I'm still 40 feet away, aren't I? Because I would have been dashing.
You make your way into the boat as it comes up.
Okay.
So,
Nice
so
monster.
yeah. Okay, so let me see. We're gonna make. Okay, it is going to try. Let's see. So, Aoife, are you wearing armor?
I'm not. I have my shield.
Okay.
So I've got AC of 11.
AC 11. It's going to make a tentacle attack at you.
What if we didn't?
31.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that hits. It's close,
Okay.
but it does hit.
Okay, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
Now it's going to make 2 bite attacks with advantage because it has you grappled. So you see this. So you see this tentacle just come up and wrap around you like 3 times, and now it's pulling in and it's coming in with its beak to bite on you.
Cool.
Like this thing with a +16.
14 hit?
Yeah.
and
10 does not hit.
a 14.
does.
14.
Hits.
Oh my god.
13 and 12.
Okay, so 25.
And with that,
I know what spell I am casting.
I do too.
okay.
I cast
Character.
Leave.
All
What is
right,
your
I
turn?
am currently yelling at the crew to arm the ballistas.
Okay. So actually, I will let you use your nav. Let me see. I will let you use your navigator's ability to roll initiative for the crew.
All right, and is that still with advantage? The navigators?
No, it's not with advantage because I'm just allowing you to use your ship ability to roll initiative for them.
And I'm not there assisting you,
Yeah.
which is where you're in the
Okay,
advantage.
so they got a 14.
Not bad.
So
Actually, perfect.
to the front. So now it turns. This is for your. 1 second. Oh. Are you guys' PCs fine with the waterways?
Yeah.
Okay.
I upgraded, so I'm completely fine.
You're completely fine. Okay. You begin. Okay, so you issue orders.
I issue orders to arm the ballistas and get ready to shoot that big bitch.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
I can still take attacking actions, can't I?
Yes, you can.
In that case, I'm going to shoot it with a bow.
Okay. Miss. So the
Wow.
first arrow. Okay, the first arrow lodges into the rowboat,
Fun.
narrowly missing, and the other one.
Shoot the ugly one, you idiot!
and the other one hits one of the chests on top of its head. And you see this creature is covered in all these chests and crates and
Mimics
stuff.
of the sea.
Those are really bad rolls. All right, I can't really do anything from there on.
Okay, so what is
Man, this fight is made for you, Neku.
I got options.
It's made for a ship that is heavily armed.
just so we know, what is the proficiency for firing ship weapons?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I'm asking.
There isn't one.
Oh, there isn't one. So
It's typically homebrewed rules.
gotcha. So we'll just say a +5 to the attack roll.
Like
Okay.
I believe there's a book about potential ship rules, but I'm pretty sure that's a homebrewed.
Right. So we'll just say a +5 in general. So,
I believe the ship rules.
Fear.
The attacks are at +6.
The attacks are +6.
Yeah, under the weapons in the ship rules.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
It's just
so
+6.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what the formula is, but +6 is what it says.
let me see. I want. So actually, we're gonna do a pause real second. I want Aoife to make a intimidation. Well, a crew ability check to see if you could have gotten the heavy ballista and the mangonel ready. So give me 2 of those.
Since the last one was a nat 20, can we carry that over?
And that was for
Well, this is for this. I'm trying to see what's ready.
Or 15.
Can we
And-
get guidance for that intimidation?
No.
No.
I'm not
And,
over there. I
give
can't.
me
It's
one more.
touch.
Well, this is like a past thing. This is just say.
All right.
Okay, 15 and 17. They actually got them all ready by the time you guys made your way out there.
Alright, good to
So that
know.
means we have
Okay.
a heavy, 2 mediums, and the catapult.
So go ahead and roll. So Parafear, go ahead and roll me 4 d20s. Okay. All right. 3 hit. So that's 1 second. So this is the let's see. So that's 2. So that's 3d8. So total 5d8 from the ballistas. 27 points of damage from the ballistas. Actually, let's take a look at the mangonel real quick. So that actually was a pretty significant amount of damage.
Yes, of course.
1 second.
I like this.
1 second. What is the mangonel damage?
Good question.
Hold on. Range weapon, mangonel. Okay, it might be too close. Can't hit targets within 60 feet. So, okay, 1 second. So, how close is it?
Depends on where it is on the ship.
Yeah,
I mean,
1 second.
Oh, no, it's 6.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the closest point is 60 feet. So
Just barely good.
Well, we just gotta hold it here.
don't
Yep.
miss.
The wizard is the front line. I love it. I love it.
So, you actually hit with that.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a terrible, terrible damage.
Okay. Valen, it's your turn.
alright. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We're viewed as friendly to you, right?
Yeah.
Let me think about that for a moment.
Just making sure.
No, but yeah, everyone on the crew, aka you, including you, except for the big guy.
Except for the
Okay.
big one.
What does
So,
your guardians look like?
Okay, so what's the save on that?
I think
One
it's the top
second.
of their turn.
Wisdom save. On a failed save, they take the damage, and it's
So it's a wisdom
let
save.
me just do this, okay? 1 second. Ignore the roll, it's just so you can read it.
Okay.
Ignore the second roll, that's just so you can read it. The DC is 15.
Nice.
So if they fail the wisdom save, it's 14 damage.
Okay, got it. Okay, so and that happens on their turn?
When they start their turn,
When they start their
When-
turn, I believe they have to make the.
when they
roll.
enter it for the first time or when they start their turn there.
Okay, so they do enter it. Wisdom. Does that succeed?
Yeah.
Okay, so they take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And I'm going to use my bonus action to do nothing. So yeah.
Okay. All right. And with
I
that,
will pick my nose.
that Magnus.
I'm gonna aim my bow and fire at the eye.
Okay.
Shoot in the weak point for massive damage.
That hits.
It's pretty good.
And here's the damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
And we're also going to do this because it hit.
What is that?
It banishes it if it fails a DC of 12 charisma throw.
Oh.
Nice.
Dex and wisdom, not charisma. Roll high, you motherfucker. Fuck
Yes.
Just banish it to another dimension.
So hold on.
So advantage is the thing, not me, right?
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. But what if you're grappled?
I
It doesn't.
think
It's
I-
only.
I
It's
think
only
I
one
see-
creature. It's only one creature, Drac.
Only one creature? You sure?
I'm
You sure?
pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
we
how
do.
banishment works. Only one
Temporarily
creature.
banish your target. The only target is the.
I can pop it in chat if you want me to. I have it.
I'm about to make a DM ruling. No, that's all. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Let's make a DM ruling. Okay.
Okay,
He is
so I'm not
gone.
grappled anymore.
Okay, so Magnus, he is gone.
He's
Like, motherfucker, roll a fucking 7.
I
He
thought
looked
about-
ugly. So
Neku already owning his cape.
Okay, so Magnus, is there anything else you want to do this turn?
I'm gonna shout out, "Get over here!" And that's about it.
Okay. So how long does it last?
It lasts until the end of his next turn.
Oh, so it's
it's
coming
next-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but you're
thought it
no
was
longer
banished
grappled.
permanently.
Yes. It's
And you
helpful.
have basically 2 turns of movement.
Okay.
Wow. How much loot can you grab in those turns?
Oh my
Oh yeah.
god.
Did it drop the stuff that was on it?
No, it's still on top of him.
That's-
So
yeah,
I'm like,
that's what I thought.
it is still a part of him.
It went with them.
I'm gonna use my turn. I've got 30 points lay on hands. I'm using all of them.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bonus action?
Oh, wait, don't you have 35? Oh no. Yeah.
no, because I didn't level paladin this level.
Yeah.
What can I do with a bonus action? I don't think I need sanctuary anymore.
Don't you have bonus action healing word, or isn't that a paladin? I thought paladins could learn healing word. Oh right, you used
not my
a.
healing word. However, it is one of the bard spells I took,
Yep.
so I could use that on myself, and I might as well. So, bam.
Oh
7.
wow,
Nice.
that's a good hit. That's a good
That was
healing
the
word.
Maximum, that's the maximum word.
Okay.
I am almost full health.
Okay.
We're fine. Everything's fine. Situation
Everything's
normal.
fine.
It's
How are you?
fine. It only appears at the end of its next turn, so it doesn't get to move.
Yeah,
Well, if
that's
it
true.
doesn't get to move, then get the hell away. Because I was thinking maybe stay there so we can hit it with the
Okay.
catapult.
So you did that. So Kyrian, it is your turn.
You still have
Okay.
inspiration, by the way.
So instead of like pulling out, Kyrian was like pulling out a cut off tentacle and he's gonna put it back and instead cast Mage Armor on himself.
Wow. Wow. So helpful.
All right, I think we should get moving.
If we look at this crew member, have him start
How
pulling
injured
the
did
boat.
it look, Drac?
It looked like that is taking a good little beating. One
good
second.
little-
So it is going to be his turn. 1 second.
What would be an item distasteful to the target on this?
Okay,
thing?
so are you guys going
Calamari.
to are you guys going to use your movement to try and row back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so-
It doesn't get
This
it.
thing is gonna come after us. I
Mhm.
think we're better off keeping it in range of the catapult.
Yeah, I tend to agree. There's no point moving back when we won't be able to then attack with that catapult.
Yeah, that
that
catapult did more damage than the other ballistas combined.
Well,
Yeah.
then I'm going to use my movement to move to the back corner of the boat.
I
All right.
am taking.
Okay, so the Morkoth is going to hold its action while it's being held in the Feywild.
That's bad.
Yep. Now it appears at the
Hello.
end of its turn. Token layer. Okay, so the question is, how far away are you, Parafear, from... Ooh,
I am, I think, 80.
no,
Yeah, about 80.
you didn't hit that. So, okay, no, he's just going to go for the three on the boat, the three main people on the boat that has been giving him problems.
Oh, that's bad.
Holy
Oh, that's us.
Yep, you three make deck saves.
If I fail, Kyrian goes down.
You have inspiration. You can use it on that.
I do?
Yes. Or yeah,
Okay.
Kyrian has inspiration. You didn't use it on the.
Not gonna help.
Not gonna help.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
No.
Can you do you have what is it? Fuck. Cancel magic spells.
Horton rolls? I don't have. I messed up. I
That's
don't have counter spell.
that's
I have dispel
twice
magic.
his HP, is what he's
No, it's not
saying.
twice. No, it's not. I have 43.
Oh, well then you're
Not-
fine.
Yeah.
I-
So I passed. So I take half.
Yes, you take half.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction.
22.
And rebuke the violent using Kyrian's damage. Needs to make a wisdom save or take 45 radiant damage.
Drac,
Hold on 1 second. So
Drac?
you're down to 8 health, right? Yes.
Spirit Guardians.
I did
Oh,
came back.
Okay, so but you should be down to 8th health, right, Valen?
Me? I
Yeah.
subtracted 45.
Okay, so about 45 from 53.
I'll try it again, but I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah, I tapped in my token.
I'll do it again. I might have put in 25. There we go. Yeah, I put in 25. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, you're down to 8.
I see this.
Steering's down. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, he did enter it, so he's got to make a save because he did enter it.
And he ended his turn in it too, so he's got to make it 2.
Well, he's gonna take 1
Are you sure? Because it says when.
just because. Well, it was already the end of his turn.
It was
Fair
a
enough.
forced movement.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, what's the DC?
The DC is 15,
Okay, it makes it
so it takes 7 damage.
7. Okay.
Okay, and I'm still using rebuke the violent. That's also a wisdom save.
Okay. What are you using?
So when he does 45 damage to Kyrian, I'm
Yep.
going to use my channel divinity to rebuke the violent, and he needs to make a wisdom save or take that much in radiant damage.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
took 43 total, but I took 45.
22.
Okay, he takes half, so he takes 22 damage.
Okay,
I think it's still pretty good for a reaction.
that's pretty good. All right. With that, yeah, we got 1 knockdown.
Oh, what about the guy in the boat with us? Is he dead?
Oh, he's not dead because it's chain lightning. I believe it only hits 3 people.
Oh, that was chain lightning.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
wizard spell.
Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a second. Does he have higher than 7th? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. So, let me see. As many as 3 targets. Yep.
Dang. Man,
Well,
if I was still up, I could have forced him to take a 7 on that and take all the damage.
All right, Parafear, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just shout at the crew, "Good job! Do it again!" And then I'm gonna shoot him
Okay, make me 4 attack rolls.
for attack. 4 attack rolls?
4 d20s.
Oh, well, right.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. We'll wait on that. Go ahead and do whatever is
Yeah,
your character.
my longbow.
Actually, it's going to take them a turn to reload everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Makes sense.
All right, well, I'm still gonna shoot him with the longbow.
Okay. That hits.
Nice.
That misses. Okay.
Right, con save.
Can I like
Advantage.
morale boost them to reload
16.
faster?
Nope.
I cast haste on the entire crew.
Okay. Valen, you are right next to this thing. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to use Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
Okay.
So I regain 18. And then I'm going to use Action Surge. No wait, that's never mind that. I'm also going to use Second Wind. That's what I want to use.
Okay. I was hoping that you guys were going to move the ship back
Of
so
course.
that he could connect one of the chain lightnings to the boat.
Of course I need to.
Okay.
And I still have my bonus action, but I've used a leveled spell, so I'm going to use a. Is that a bonus action? No, that's an action. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Magnus.
He's gonna fire another arrow at that thing over there. You know what it's called.
Okay.
The highly unpleasant individual.
Okay. So that one's gonna hit,
That's going to hit.
and I'm going to, because technically I have to actually call it out before I do damage. I'm gonna use shadow arrow on it,
Okay.
and here's the damage for the longbow.
Okay. So it takes let me see, or be unable to see wisdom save.
It is 12, and he's still gonna take the shadow damage, or
Right.
psychic damage. So here's the psychic damage.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Damn.
I succeed.
All right, and then I'm going to take my second shot. I'm going to use my feet,
Okay.
and that is right here. So -5.
Okay.
So that would be an 18.
5. 18 still hits.
Nice.
So do a
That's
damage
up.
with that, and that'll be 21.
How do you want to do it?
Oh man, Neku saving Valen. Always coming in handy, eh?
We did
You'd be
like
fine.
50 damage in one turn.
Ah,
Magnus actually like turns around and like does a 360, and then he's gonna line down his sights, let it out, and use the psychic damaging arrow right into his eye, fucking with his mind.
Okay. So and you see so now you're the deep gnome, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you see
he's no,
The Duragard.
he's the
you're the
Durga.
Durgar, sorry.
Yeah.
So you see this albino dwarf pull back his longbow, which is the size of his body. He just pulls
Longbows are much bigger than a dwarf. Longbows are bigger than a human.
Yeah, and shoots it straight into it, and the Morkoth lets out a loud, continuous cry as it falls into the water, and the cry continues, and as bubbles come up as it sinks.
Come on!
Valen's gonna just give a thumbs up without looking back.
Hey, thanks. I try.
Ugh.
And then I'm gonna cast
Ugh.
just a cure wounds on our guy before he bleeds out.
Bleh.
Am I falling into the ocean?
Oh, not anymore.
Okay, so it's falling into the ocean.
All I'm saying is you should tie it to the back of the rowboat and bring it back to the ship. The entire corpse.
Oh,
He's really big.
You can try. Give me an athletics check.
Certainly try.
Guidance.
I don't want anything to do with this thing. No.
Do you want me to roll instead then?
I am opposed to bringing this thing on board. I am in favor of looting
There you
it
go.
and letting it be.
26
Valen,
to tie it to the boat.
Okay, so right now, so you see Valen, you see this deep gnome, and it's like nearly tipping the entire rowboat like on its side, pointing upwards out of the water, and it's just barely keeping this thing up.
Are you sure that we should be attempting this? We seem to be in very strange circumstances.
Would we be
I
able
don't
to
want
tie
that thing
the...
weighing us down and make it more difficult to get out.
Valen is already
you can,
rowing.
So the rest of you, I would like for the rest of you to give me initiative checks to see if you guys can tie ropes to it really quick before Valen has to let it go. So yeah, so this would be Aoife and Kyrian. I need initiative checks.
Of course.
Still have inspiration.
Do much.
Okay, so now
Oh, I have it. Yeah, I do have it.
It's not gonna last.
I
long,
do have
last 10 minutes.
inspiration, so I'm gonna
Okay.
use the D6 that I got earlier, which is a 5, so that's a 14.
14. Okay. So with that, you can just barely get the ropes tied to it before Valen has to let it go.
Well, this has been an adventure, but I think I would like to go and sleep for a while.
Valen is already
Let's see what's
rowing.
down there. Other than a
Valen's
monster.
just already rowing while they haven't even finished the sentence.
Maybe I'll read a book.
The treasure's on the
Okay.
back of it, right?
Yes, it is.
Nothing fell out?
But by the time you guys get back to the ship and get it on board, you guys see that there's that its back has this this type of adhesive to it, and it's able to keep everything on its back.
Oh god, sticky.
Yep. So
We might be able to
you do
salvage
see-
that adhesive.
Yeah, well, might we be able to use that?
Who knows?
You try.
Monstana.
So yeah. So okay. So what do you? So as you guys bring this on board, and you bring this pretty much giant bird squid onto the deck of your ship, and cause the ship to list for a moment as you guys bring it on.
I'm going
And-
to
and-
don
and
my
there's-
armor.
and there's tentacle and there's a tentacles hanging off the side and just lapping the water.
I'm grinning like an idiot.
Have I put my armor on?
We'll say in time that you can.
Yeah,
yeah,
it takes
put
10
your armor.
minutes to put on heavy armor.
So
Alright.
mental check. Get them to take off their armor before combat.
It helps.
I am going to go below and begin taking a short rest.
Okay.
I'm going
Joke's on
to
you, Drac. I don't wear armor.
I'm going to call out to Magnus and say, check the things back.
Magnus just does.
Yep. So 1 second.
We loot the bodies.
Just put all of the
Okay.
chest and shit in the cargo hold.
What are you doing, Bug?
I'm chanting loot.
So 1 second. Oops, what did I do here? Oops, didn't mean to do that.
I can guess Drag's next scheme to make us take off our armor. There was a brilliant hot springs down there, completely unassuming.
1
But attached a hot spring to its back.
second. Not it. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Found the one generator I wanted to find. So go ahead and make me investigation checks for whoever's looking.
Bedlam will guidance because they're still putting on their armor. Okay. Well, I tried.
I'm gonna look as well.
Who?
Woo! Damn, we're smart.
We're so good at this.
What is going on up there?
Oh wow!
Guidance. And
We got a 5, a 6, and a 6.
So you guys get the bare minimum.
I'll try, but I'm really not good
You
at
get the
investigation.
satisfaction
Oh,
of victory.
much better.
19.
It's a lot of bad rolls though.
Yeah, it is. I could have. If I forced you guys to take a 7, it would be higher. Oh my.
Okay. So run sugar. That's interesting. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay. Okay, so you find 1 second.
Might we acquire some stuff from Magic Table I?
1 second.
Can I get back my arrows? Actually, I have a question.
Make me a survival check.
There's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah.
Well, you know where one of them is.
You got one of
Its
them.
eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that. So, okay, so you find 11,253 gold.
11,253 gold. So 11,253 GP.
Yep. One crate of uncut gems.
Worth.
Oh!
I can probably
fabricate-
cut those, can't I? No, wait, that would be a goldsmithing kit. How much is it worth?
Okay, so you got so actually, let me see. So you got 10,000 actually. So yeah, you got 10,000 gems.
Okay, great. What else?
Okay, and with that, in a second, you find a belt.
A belt. Probably magical.
Yep.
Next.
Probably magical. A necklace with water waves on it.
Next.
You got that already. One more thing. And you find sealed in one of the small boxes a large envelope.
Well, a large envelope.
A large envelope that was sealed in one of the in like a smaller case.
Can I open it?
You open it.
Does it address anybody?
Wait a minute, that's
No,
illegal.
no,
Just an
it's
envelope.
not addressed, and you see a portable hole.
Boy.
Oh my god. Guys, it's a portable hole.
That is a shenanigans worthy item.
Neki probably doesn't know this, so I'll explain it. It's a bag of holding, but better.
Don't put it in a bag of holding. Or don't put a bag of holding in it.
Can I
Unless
jump
you want to
into,
go to the Astral Sea.
Can I jump into it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it is that big. I think it's like 10 by 10 if you roll it out.
I think it's 6 feet in diameter.
Alright, I've put all
It's
that
something.
It's
in
big enough to
the
jump in.
I've put it in the treasure document. I'm not going to start dividing the money now because we still need a place to sell it, so it's in there.
Yeah.
But
But remember, just remember when it comes to the gems. Remember, resurrection costs are 10 times more.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So do we want to keep the gems for a resurrection?
Quick question, Drac.
Probably.
With fabricate, could I make the gems worth more?
No.
Okay.
So do we want to keep the gems for a resurrection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll write that down.
Using our own gems for resurrection is probably cheaper than buying one.
That's two.
We still have a scroll, don't we?
That's 2 casts of resurrection or 3 casts of a revivify.
I mean, I should have it.
You have revivify. You don't have resurrection.
Resurrection is like level 7, isn't it?
Yeah, you get it
Wait,
it's a 5th level spell.
Did I never put Revivify on my sheet? Or is that level 4 that I get that? It might be level 4, yeah.
Revivify?
Okay.
So I
So,
assume that you cast identify on the necklace and the belt.
yeah, Valen just takes the belt and the necklace and just dumps it in front of Kirian.
Well, you have identify too.
Yeah, but I don't have the pearl.
Oh, well, you find a pearl on that thing.
I do find a pearl?
I'll give you a pearl after on that thing.
Okay, sweet. I have a pearl. I will cast
You have a
Identify then.
pearl. Okay, so that's the necklace.
Ooh.
Neat.
I want that.
You'll probably give that to somebody who isn't so great at con saves.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh my god.
Give me that. Give me that.
But I
Give me that.
wanted two.
Yeah, do you attack with your strength? Are
Yes.
you a martial?
Yes.
You're a cleric.
Yes.
I'm a paladin. I hit people. It's my job.
I also hit people.
I
But
hit people
better.
hard. Especially with this belt.
I'm just...
This would also let me ignore my strength score and instead put my charisma, which would be really, really beneficial.
You can roll for it since you both want it.
It's a roll. 1d20.
1d20.
Highest
Yeah,
wins.
let's leave it to a roll.
I won't even use guidance.
Balls.
Goes the Valen.
Alright, I'm gonna toss the necklace of adaption to Neku because he wanted it.
Okay.
I'm down below, taking a short rest.
I mean, you're not gonna want that, are you? Just out of character, you're not gonna want that because if you do, I will have Valen go downstairs and check. Because then you two can roll for it.
The necklace of adaptation.
Yeah.
I think I should be fine, but I might need the next thing that we come across.
That's fair.
Also, so the carcass of this big fella.
Okay.
That's meat, right? We could sell the carcass.
Wait, hold on. I have a plan. Drac,
Yes.
can I cast fabricate on the corpse and
For
change
what?
it into like edible meat?
Edible meat.
I mean,
Can you
can eat it.
Can you use fabricate to turn stuff into food?
It says you can use it on raw materials.
It's not.
It doesn't. It says non-living.
It's not alive anymore.
Given a sufficient quantity of raw material, if you are working with metal, stone, or another mineral substance, however, you can fabricate objects no larger than medium contain. Hold on, does it say? Can fabricate a large or smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes. Given a sufficient.
Can I bring even water with this?
Are you beating it? Anyway,
Oh no, I'm just admiring my 21 strength.
I don't. Let me put it in chat.
Well, I'm looking at it on my phone here.
You can choose in a product of the same material. For example, you can fabricate. So,
Products of the same material. Okay.
yeah. Quality of it. of
You
objects
might be
made
able
by
to
the
turn it
spell.
into cooked Morkoth meat.
No, I don't think you can. Well, the thing is, there are spells called create food. I don't see how you can turn this into food.
If you're worried about food, I have the spell create food and water.
Yeah, I'm just.
Also, I don't want to eat that.
Okay, can I get the? Okay, hold on. What are tools do I have?
I actually
Alchemist
still have a
supplies.
3rd level spell slot
Oh,
left.
hey Drac.
Yes.
That's an idea. So I have proficiency with alchemist tool or alchemist supplies. Does that mean that I could get the glue off of it, or the adhesive?
Okay, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Also, the
Alright.
chests and stuff stuck to it. We could fabricate that into wood to repair the ship.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
9.
10.
So, so 10. At the very
yeah.
least, what you're seeing is that as this thing is drying out, the adhesive is starting to harden.
Okay.
So
So
it's slowly turning into a hardened shell as it
Alright,
dries.
and like stuff is falling off of it as it dries.
Well, it's staying attached because it's turning into a hardened shell, but it'll be much easier to pry off
Okay.
once it completely dries.
So, alright, so it's not gonna be useful.
I mean,
well,
it's useful if you keep it wet.
Yeah, that's what I. Okay.
Hey, Drac, do I breathe in the water with the necklace?
Yes, you can.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. So I guess I will. I'm gonna cast fabricate on the wood and like whatever it has on its back.
Okay, so how much of it can you do at one time?
It says what's it? 8 connected 5-foot cubes. So a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes.
Okay, so that would be so 8 5-foot cube. Okay, so that's 40 feet of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you can make 80 feet of wood.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make it into like planks.
Okay.
And so then like just different sizes, and then if we need to just proper
So
size.
I'll say
planks.
go ahead and add another 100 pounds of wood to your
Nice.
inventory on top of what you got.
I didn't know we were adding the wood to the inventory, but how
I
much
think
do we
we have
have?
300 now. I think we have 300 now.
Alright.
I want to get you guys a different ship later, so it's all one piece. Don't have to mess with these little parts.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, I think we've basically picked this place clean. Let's head out.
Are we taking the corpse with us, or are we dumping it back in the ocean?
Well, the idea was to just cut it up if there was any alchemical reagents, mostly. But if there's nothing useful,
I
then
don't
just...
want to haul this smelly, gross-looking thing on our ship.
I don't want
Although
it
it would
on
be
here
great for
either,
intimidation.
but could we sell the corpse?
Not in the amount
Okay.
of time that we have. Maybe if we were right next
As
to
I
And
was...
the heat of the sun is starting to bang. It's
Yeah.
starting to really bang on the corpse.
What was
Okay.
that
Dump it
called
over.
again?
Dump it over. More coffee.
Guys,
More
one at a time, please.
Guys, can I speak now?
Sorry.
As I was saying, the plan was to bring it on board and see if anything could be salvaged from it from alchemical purposes. Nothing else can be salvaged from it, so we might as well dump it on board. Dump it off.
Yeah, I'm looking on what's it? The
Not on the parts already checked.
okay.
Yeah, I'm actually looking on it just in case it's on here. I don't think it's on here because it's a newer creature.
Mm-hmm.
Into the ocean with it then.
Yeah.
Goodbye, more
Yeah,
coffee.
more cost on here. So, all right.
I will cast create food and water to make sure we have food and water.
Okay.
That is my
And then
last 3rd level spell slot for today.
I'm going to cast hit dice to regain some HP.
Relatable. Spend
There we
it.
go. 1, 2.
Oh yeah, you were unconscious the whole time.
Yeah, I was very hurt. No, I wasn't unconscious. I got healed.
Oh yeah, you
You
got
did get
healed.
healed.
I just went down to recuperate.
Okay.
So 7, 10, 17, 21.
Alright, that's all my health.
So
I was
20.
like, he banished it. I was like, oh, wait a second. He
Oh
can-
yeah,
That's
I
my
can do that.
I was like, he banished. I was like, wait a second. I was like, he can hold an action. Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Neku, that was amazing though.
I was gonna, if he didn't banish it, I was gonna banish it and force it to take a 7. So yeah.
Okay, so
I figured he would be bad charisma compared to wisdom, so I just did that.
There.
okay, so you guys did manage to get one large heavy ballista and one mangonel. To go with that.
All right.
And
Okay.
how much? I didn't write that down. Let me add it to the inventory. How much ballista ammo and how many of the other ammo? How much ballista ammo and how much of the other ammo?
You didn't get more ballista ammo. You just got the large ballista.
And we
you
got
used-
the balls that you said were
so
ammunition.
You used
We got 10.
one of them, so you have 9.
We did get harpoons though, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got harpoons.
I don't think those are made for using on a ballista.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use it for
How many
spearfish.
harpoons?
No, you got 6 harpoons.
Okay. I can hand them out to the crew. Alright, that's all I wanted to ask.
Okay. So use that. So you're down to 17 ballista shots, I believe.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they
17
all shot
ballista
once.
shots and 8. No, and 9 catapult shots.
Okay.
Actually, we have plenty of rope, right?
George?
I would
Should-
assume so.
Okay. Can we make some arrows that have like, or some, what's it, ballista bolts that have a rope tied to the end of it, so then if we need to, we can like pull something in
I
that
have,
way.
50 feet of hempen rope.
We're gonna need more than 50.
I can probably craft that because Forge Domain.
Yeah. Okay, I can probably fabricate some stuff if we have to.
Yeah?
Yes.
Can we make what they just asked?
Like grappling harpoon or grappling shots for the what's
Okay,
it?
so you can make
The
grab.
ballista.
Let's see. Now you can make piercing shots, where you can just put a iron tip on it, so that it will stab into something. If you're gonna make a grappling shot, I mean, you have to shoot past it and pull back on it.
Well, what I mean is like we what's it? I'm assuming they pierce.
As in, it
Alrighty.
pierces it, and then you can pull it forward.
Yeah, and then we can pull it back.
So basically, you would have to have the grappling things at an angle so that they would cut through.
Would
Not
my
like
channel
your
divinity be enough for
Traditional
this?
anchor kind of thing. Yeah, you can do something like that.
Okay, I'll use my channel divinity and make. How many do you want?
I believe 3 should be enough for now.
And that's made out of the ballista ammunition.
Yes.
Okay. The ballista ammunition is wood, so you're gonna need to find some metal to do it.
Harpoons, then.
The heart. Yeah, can we modify the
Okay,
harpoons?
that's fine.
Okay, so I'll just. So
It
that
will probably use up all the metal for all the harpoons to get to do what you're doing.
so it'll be 3 roped piercing
I don't even know what to
shots.
call them.
Rope piercing shots. They're piercing
Yeah.
shots with a rope. And 3 or 6, Drac.
6. Uses all 6.
Okay. So we now have 6 roped piercing shots. It's a mouthful, but it's the easiest way to describe them.
No, hold on. So no, you use all 6 harpoons, but you make 3 shots.
Okay, so it makes 3. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I had an idea. I'm not sure it will work.
What is it?
What's the idea?
So, what if we had the rope and entanglement into one of the piercing shots? Would that grapple someone?
No, because you have to use the word to activate it, and it has to be within 30 feet of the rope.
Yeah, well, it would be when they fires it.
I don't-
You be with, I think you have to be holding the rope to use
Oh.
the word.
You have to ride the harpoon. Do you want to ride the harpoon?
Fire me out of the ballista. I
We should make that a shot.
We have like 3 elves. We have enough pointy ears.
Hold on, that's a bit racist.
I have one of them. I get to say.
You're a half elf.
You're a half elf.
That means I get to make fun of you even more.
No.
Hold on, I feel discrimination coming towards me.
Okay.
Kick
yeah,
Aoife
that
off the
was it.
ship.
Wow. Wow.
Roland just lights a cigar and is relaxing on the deck. In heavy armor.
You get
Gotta clarify.
Let me see. I might want to make a potion.
Is anybody gonna kind of objectify grab the rope of entanglement?
You can
Yeah.
take it if you want. I don't think anybody's gonna scream at you.
It
thinking
requires
that's good.
attunement, doesn't it?
I got a slot up.
Okay.
I thought it was a pretty good idea.
I still someday want to get fired out of the ballista, but I don't think that would work.
I think that's illegal.
You would need to use the reduce spell. But it is possible.
No. Polymorph. Polymorph yourself into a ballista bolt.
Oh.
Polymorph only makes you living
Okay.
things.
Alright,
Polymorph yourself into a living ballista. Polymorph yourself into a mimic, and then mimic a ballista bolt.
where'd it go?
So, Drac,
Yes.
ready to head on?
Yep. Are you guys ready to head on?
I'm gonna start making a, oh, dang it, I just lost it. What's the...
We're taking a long rest, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
we're gonna have to. It's gonna take us 2 days to get to our next area.
Thank
Yeah, we're
God.
heading to the lighthouse area.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make a elixir of health.
Okay.
That is 200 gold pieces worth of alchemical ingredients, which I have. I'm not going to get rid of them. It's going to take me 16 days to finish
Okay.
it.
Day 1 complete. Okay, so I would like for Aoife and Parafear to give me 2 ship checks. Okay. Seeing all this stuff. Okay, so this is for getting out of the place.
Oh,
So, yep. So you take another. So with that, you take another 48. You're gonna take another 25 points of damage coming out of that part.
jeez.
Need 2 checks from Aoife.
I did. I got 25 and 18.
I didn't see them. Where are they?
They're both valence to guidance.
Oh, there you are. Succeed. Okay, so you take another 25 points of damage to the ship. So
I'll remove the text, Yeah. I'll remove the text.
so it'll cost you 20 pounds of wood. Actually, it'll cost you a pound per damage.
So 25.
So 25 plus
Well,
the previous 25, so it's 50.
So 50.
Can I reduce it using my carpenter check?
Can I reduce it using transmutation, or what's it? Not transmutation.
You don't have that. Okay, so I say
fabricate.
that you can reduce it by half with your carpenter's tools. So,
So-
it's, you use 25 pounds of wood
Okay.
out of the 50 possible because you took 25 earlier.
All right.
Okay, now is worth of navigation for the next 2 days. Okay. Intimidation succeeds. Paraffear. Good, and one more. And that succeeds as well. Okay. So as you go, you do see a few dotted islands.
Let me get all that shit back.
As you guys pass, until you do come to an island with a large white tower on it, with a small little dock.
Huh, this is the place.
Dock the ship.
And you see that it has multiple, and for each floor, it has a gold rim around the base. So just from
Fancy.
it is a 5-floor tower.
Okay, hold on. I need to
It has
redo my spells.
it has a dark blue roof spire.
I'm gonna take you on. Let's put you on. Or no. You're on. Oh.
Jack,
Yes.
just very quickly out of character,
Yeah.
how long has it been since we left?
So, let me see.
This
So
is the third day?
3,
no, it's been more than 3 days.
6 days, it looks like.
No, hold on. So you took 1, 2, 3 to there. You spent a day there. That's 4, 5, 6. So it's been 6 days.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take you as well. All right.
So there isn't, and the little dock that is there is not for large ship harboring.
So a small boat.
Yep.
Like, say a rowboat.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Actually, I want to look through this. I want to look at this tower with my diamond detecting.
Okay.
Anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
So what is this place and why are we here?
Well, you see, there's some complications with that.
And they're always.
Yes, of course. I need to come here. Oh, I forgot that I even had the name of this place. This is called the Tower of Altacor. It is supposedly, from a very valuable source of information, told me that this is where my father was holding a very special place. And I do believe that what might be here might be able to help us in the future.
Okay.
So
So you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what's in here, no.
Okay.
All I know is that I have to come here.
So you came on a boat to go to someplace to get something, but they don't know what they're getting. It appears to be in this tower.
Valor
We're
just
going on an
gives
adventure.
Magnus the look.
Not an adventure, a journey. A journey. It's where the trip is the most important part.
Also, Drac, just assume I'm spending one spell slot to create food and water every day.
Okay. All right. So as you guys over to the boat. So now your crew. So far, 6 days. That's 40 gold a day. That's 240 gold that your crew is owed so far.
I believe we paid that up front. We already did that.
How much did you pay up front?
I paid 12,000 or 1,200 up front.
Really?
For crew?
Well,
Seems a bit high.
okay, not essentially.
Yeah.
I would be giving it in intervals, like every single day, but I put 1,200.
Oh,
That's all my
okay.
money.
Okay, so you put 1,200 for crew. Okay, so 240 of that is gone.
Okay, so
You might want to write that down.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Wait, do we get paid?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. How do I get?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the gold stuff we can divide up now.
How much are we getting paid today, Drac?
So no, the answer to your question was yes. It was not how much. Do we get paid? Yes.
Hmm.
Do we get paid? Yes. How much? Yes.
Yes.
An amount.
An amount.
Amount
Oh,
worthy
fuck.
of your services.
Oh,
Joking
God.
aside, we get paid when I split up the money. That's when we get paid, Neku.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys are stepping off the docks, you see that there is a marble stairway connecting up to the tower, and you see that the tower is standing on a large stone rock that is encompassing most of the island
Mhm.
Oh.
as it goes up.
Rock is stone.
I'm gonna knock on this rock.
Okay, it is rock.
Okay. No hollow. It's not hollow anymore.
No bat
Pretty
cave.
bumpy. Yep.
All right. This is a very solid rock.
I should hope so.
It was then Magnus gets a look to Valen.
Valen returns the look. Yep. He just offers Magnus as another cigar.
Magnus starts smoking.
He does the same.
Okay. So, you guys, and as you guys come to approach, you see that there is a large, a silvery steel door at the base of the stair of the tower, with a large knocker. And you see on the knocker the face of a lion.
I'm gonna nudge Kyrian ahead and say, "Well, go on."
Alright, your show.
All right. I approach the knocker after like looking at everybody behind me.
And then everyone just starts attacking.
Everybody just
back.
moves back like 20 feet.
More like 15.
I'm gonna
30 for me.
lift the knocker and let it hit.
Okay. So you do you just do it once?
I'll do it twice.
Do it twice. And the knocker actually takes up the full grip of your hand as you grab it.
Okay.
So you take it and you go boom, boom. A few moments go by, and you hear out of the face of the lion on the knocker say, "Hello, who's there?"
Alevai sent me. I am here
Who?
for a... Might I ask who you are?
This is my home. Who are you?
Oh boy. I am here on a search of many items. Might this be a bank of some sort?
A what?
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 This is very awkward talking through a door. Might you have like a icelet that we can talk through? Or
Who are you?
my name is Kyrian. I am here to collect a let's call it an inheritance.
Ray. I knew your father. Come in, come in. And you see that the door automatically opens.
Oh, that's not terrifying at all. I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna follow behind.
I'm on the second floor. Come on up.
I don't really trust that.
don't either, but it is our only course of action right now. I guess I began making my ascent up this. Is nobody else following me?
I'm following.
Valen is finishing
Right
his
behind you.
smoke, and
Yeah,
then
we're
he's going
smoking.
to put it out and head up.
Alright.
It's not polite to smoke
So
indoors.
so as you
Very
guys
true.
enter the room, you do see an opening fountain in the room. You see two statues with the books held up. You see multiple other statues, and you see several doors. As you head towards you do see one door to the far right, but as you go up the staircase, you do see a door to the right of you as you go up the staircase. One second.
Are you talking about this door?
Yeah.
I can't see shit.
One second.
I'm gonna go look at that door.
Okay. Okay. So what do you do as you go to the door?
Just inspecting it, seeing if it's special in any way.
Oh, it's a door.
Give me an investigation check.
It's a chair. It's a door.
I knew it.
Ah, this door is made of door.
Okay. So as you I would like for you to make a wisdom saving throw. As you open this door.
Did
Okay,
you really
so-
open another door that he did
I
not?
didn't say I was opening it. I was looking at it. I was gonna knock first.
Well, for the sake of narrative, you opened it.
Okay.
And at first you see a hallway filled with lava. But you quickly see past the illusion, and you see that it is not actually filled with lava.
Can I just like peek inside and look around?
Yeah. So
Come on, Periphere, we have our host waiting for us.
All right, I'm gonna close the door and head on up.
okay.
But
So
I'm gonna keep. the-
If
I assume we all came. I come,
what
I'm
are
with
you
him.
doing?
I'm with them.
Okay, you with them? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get you all
I gotta
together.
roll.
1 second. Let me get you all together real quick. So here, let me just. I don't want to copy because let me get you all in a small little group here. No, just copy. Shoop. Copy. You. Okay.
Huh.
Just a little left.
And okay, so you're to the north.
Yeah. Top left where we were.
Yep.
Mm.
So
Darkness
okay,
consumes
but
me.
Carrion is in the lead still, with everyone else following. Okay, and you see
Alright,
a elderly gentleman sitting at his personal bar table, and he sees you come in. Yes. So, you're Carrion.
Yes.
Huh. What brings you here?
Well, my father.
Come
told
in,
me
everyone, have a seat. I'm gonna get many guests. Sit down.
that I can tell this is quite a very how should I say it? Difficult place to get to.
He says, "Hey, everyone, who wants a drink?
Yeah, strongest ale you got, buddy.
Maybe
Strongest
two.
ale."
Second
Got
back.
it. So as he says that, actually, a large tankard of ale appears in your hand, Doctor Strange style.
Ooh. Start chugging it down.
Valen would request the same and be quietly drinking it, leaning against a wall.
And as you
as a whiskey ball.
and as you start to chug it down, it doesn't end. It just keeps coming.
My goodness.
I will sit politely on the whiskey.
Have a seat, everyone.
I can't see anything on this map.
Oh, you can't.
You're
I
at the top.
know where my
right.
token is because I can bandbox it, but
Oh,
No, you look up to the top.
yeah, I know where token is. It's
His
selected.
token
It's
doesn't
just
have
everything in dark.
sight track.
Oh, you don't have sight. 1 second.
Can you not set default token with the 5e character sheets?
I did. 1 second. I can't. I
Sorry,
got.
it's flaky.
Yeah, I got a bug so that I can't access your token, so I got to reload.
Oh.
1
So
second.
you do in fact have at least one bug.
Yeah, hold on. I got to reload the page. 1 second. You got to reload the page so I can access your token. Yeah, it happens when I go to click on your token and it won't let me open it up.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So, but this. I don't got like a ton of resources on here. It isn't like Alborn.
Alhorn is something special.
It's about to get even more special.
Give me a moment.
Magnus,
What's up?
it never ends.
Are you already drunk?
No, but I will be.
Still loading.
Roll 20. What would we do without cheat?
Come on.
Use fantasy grounds.
Oh, come on, load already. Hatching dragons.
I want one.
Loading. Hatching dragons. Oh yeah. Yeah. Inky still has her wyvern.
Yes, it's being trained.
It's being trained. Okay, now I'm back. All right. Let me take a look at your token. Oh, I don't know why you
Yeah.
didn't have sight. You have dark vision, right?
Yep.
30-minute warning, by the way, Jack.
Yep. Got it. Okay, now you're back. Now you should have vision.
There we go.
All right.
Much better.
Okay. Actually, while I got that token selected, let me put it into your character sheet, so we don't have to worry
that's not
about that
quite right.
again. Bedlam Brigade players. AO. Edit.
It's at the
Oh,
bars to be equal
there we
to
go.
values on the character sheet.
There we go. Your character sheet token now has sight.
Neat.
All right. So, what brings you here, my boy?
Well, my father is very much on mystery, and he decided to give me a few clues, and lo and behold, now I'm here.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Actually, it's a new day, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Not gonna use those.
Well,
I don't know, man. That
you
one
can
looks
use them on enemies.
real nice.
I'm gonna use the 15.
Okay. You're not proficient, so it's a higher DC. So, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't get anything on it, man. So, what did you say your father was? What was it about your father?
Well, I believe he has left something here for one of his children to inherit, and I am here to collect that.
I see. He takes a long one today. So you never found out, did you?
Well, he never really said much to me. I have only seen him once in my life.
Have you noticed that he went into retirement?
I did notice that, yes.
Yeah. Because your father's dead. What you saw is what I made before he died.
Is
He's a simulacrum.
I'm sorry.
He didn't want you to be without a father. Thinking back, that's why you never got a connection when you spoke to him with sending.
Interesting.
You see, a simulacrum doesn't get back spells slots, or however he would say it in his arcane way. They don't recover their arcane power. So once they use it, it's gone.
I see.
And your father died going after the treasure. Not just any treasure, the treasure. And he died trying to go after it. And he lost more than his life. It claims to go after this treasure, claims your very soul. He didn't go in alone. I refused to go. But I said that I'd make sure that his family would still have him after he's gone if he failed.
This is...
He says, all right, come here. Follow me. So he'll start to, 1 second, copy. He'll start to bring you up a set of stairs. Yeah, he'll send you, bring you up to, so you pass, so he brings you up past the 3rd floor, past the 4th floor, and brings you up to finally the 5th floor. 1 second, so gotta plop you down, so it's gonna be a little jaunty. So he will lead you.
bottom
Yep,
right.
so you're in the bottom right, I believe. Yep, bottom right. So he starts to lead you around the spiral after you guys have climbed a few more floors, and he brings you to the top of the tower.
Why is this tower so spinning?
He's like, hold on a moment, let me find the key. And he jingles through his keys, and he goes, oh, here it is. He takes it, he puts the key in, and you come in.
Well,
And you see a blue glowing orb.
this
You
is...
see, the treasure is in there. Like I said, it's not just any treasure. It's a treasure, the ultimate treasure anyone could go after. In here at the end of the gauntlet is the ritual of seeding.
The ritual of seeding.
To become a god.
So that's what he was after.
Yep. Apparently he got to 4 Hellfire engines, and that did him and our friends.
Did you say Hellfire engines?
Yep. That's as far as he made it.
I didn't want to sound like a downer, but this seems a bit above our pay grade.
Yeah.
But it's yours. If you want to come by here anytime.
Huh.
Yeah, and you see this orb, and it's floating about 4 feet off the ground,
Okay.
and it's about a foot height in length.
Sounds like just the sort of dimensions for a sphere of annihilation.
No, it's not it's not a sphere.
That was out of character. If it doesn't know shit.
Yeah. Okay. It's a choice. You choose to go in, and your fate will rest at the end.
What happens once it is complete to the souls that have been lost to it?
Well, I know one thing. Well, when it comes to Hellfire engines, your souls are lost to the 9 hells if you die to them.
Well then, that changes things. All right.
Well, look, I don't mean to be a downer. I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you that your father died.
Out of character, real quick to clarify, we don't have to go in this now. This is just something we can do at when we want.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
you're more than welcome to
asking.
go in.
I'm asking out of character.
Yeah, this is, you can come back here anytime you want.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
This is interesting. This portal thing, this ball, is it at all movable, or did you build this tower around it?
No, this tower is to keep it hidden from the powers that would want this.
I see.
This would paint a very big target on anyone's back.
All right. Were you part of this group?
Oh, I didn't introduce myself. You can call me Dinevere. I'm sorry, getting old.
Happens to the best of us.
Have I ever heard his name before?
Make a history check. You actually have heard of most mages in the world. You never heard of this guy. You know, when it comes to like really, really powerful names, you guys, you know, you're a wizard. You study, you like, in any profession, you learn about all the greats that came before you. If you go to nursing school, you would know who is Florence Nightingale.
Yeah.
You haven't heard of this guy.
Besides, most of the great wizards have spells named after them. Makes it even easier.
Actually, what was his name again? I forgot to write it down.
Dinevere.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting and has been a revelation to us all. Was it planned to have you reveal that he has been dead, or was it just you giving a bit of information?
Well, it was always going to be up to you whether you actually wanted to know. If you wanted to know, you'd find out. That's why you're here, aren't you?
I see.
If you didn't want to know, you wouldn't be here.
That's very true.
Well, what are we doing?
That is
You guys are all welcome to stay. Good night if you'd like.
We're certainly not going into it right now.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a one-way trip. Once you go in, you have to finish.
I see. Since we're going to be spending the night here, I assume, or
Yes.
what time of day is it, Dre?
So we'll say it's about late afternoon. So let's say about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, so we're staying here. Might you have a place that I might be able to study? For say the night.
Yeah. Yeah, we got our old study here.
Alright, good. I might be looking into that. Alright. Well,
Oh look, my home is your home. Especially when that is the son of your father.
We
good to know.
be the sons of our fathers.
Well, alright. I came what I was looking for.
Aye, but not what we needed.
Yeah.
Information to trade, yeah? We're gonna trade this? I think so. And I think that's a good idea.
I don't think entering it is that great of an idea. Might you be able to show us to our rooms, or?
Sure. Come follow me. We're gonna go back to the second floor. So go back up to the second floor area. I'll just get rid of some doors real quick. 1 second. So there is. So I'm just gonna get rid of. So feel free to explore and find a room.
Okay.
In the second floor area. Yep.
Now, Drac, based on the layout of this building, and especially those lower rooms where there were the
There's a teeny dragon.
where there are the different things, did I happen to see a? Would one of those stairs, or would one of those doors happen to be another set of stairs that go down?
What I was saying is you started out at the first floor, so all the stairs you saw go in one direction.
Up.
So no, there's no basement.
No.
From what I know, or from in general.
He
You
said
didn't
his home-
see it. You didn't see a basement area, so.
Alright, Denevere, if I have a question.
Sure, boy.
I see that this tower has 5 floors. Might it happen to have any more that go underneath?
No, it's solid rock. I ain't digging there.
I see. Alright, might you be able to show me where the study is?
Sure. Copy. Boop. Paste straight to your right.
I do not see anything.
From the second floor, pan right.
Go down and to the right, or?
No, straight across.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Okay.
I got a frozen screen. There we
So, first order of business for me is I'm going to be looking into as many different types of like books focused on artifacts of ancient history.
Okay. So what are you looking for?
Mainly stuff of very high amounts of power. That
So the thing is, most of these books are from the mainlands.
okay.
They're not from Gabrielle. Or about Gabrielle. So if there's information on specific things you want to find out about, that is much more plausible.
Let's do. Let me think. Is there anything on the War of the Gods versus the Primordials?
Yeah, you can find. Go ahead and give me a investigation check.
All right. I'm not using my important rolls. 18.
Okay, so you do find you find about a stack of books worth about the topic. What information are you looking for in general?
Mainly I want to look at the different stuff that the gods used.
Okay. One of the things that they used was that the gods used was a war portal. This was a very specific artifact that was capable of opening portals to multiple planes. because this was a war that involved all the gods against the primordials, good, evil, neutral gods, all working together to combat to fight this unified foe together. And the war portal was capable of opening to many different planes.
Okay. So this war portal. I'm going to. Dang it, I didn't prepare that. I'm going to cast Sending to the Solar.
Okay.
Actually, I'll roll the dice first to see.
You did roll 1 and a 3.
So the message does get through. Might you be able to give me more insight about this thing called the War Portal? I'm currently reading about it, and it seems to be of something that might solve our situation.
He said that it was lost in the land of Gabriel, but it was found about 5 years ago by a high elf warlock of the deity. One second. Illustre.
Stray.
Yeah.
And that's where I can find it.
So yeah, he was last discovered by a high elf warlock that was that whose patron was the deity Illustre.
No, I forget. Is do I know Stray?
Make a religion check.
Okay, this will be fun.
Valence, while you're making that check,
Yep.
just, Valen is, gonna stay at the bar with, Magnus and just, drink of the infinite alcohol.
Oh yeah, you guys get you guys get really drunk really quick. So yeah, because you have endless alcohol, you can drink as much as you want.
Hey, Magnus.
Yeah, what's up?
Reminds me of the war.
Back then?
Used to drink as much then, didn't we? Now we're dealing with portals to... Shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah. We are. Magnus frowns at that as he brought about his own memories.
The above grounders are just... insane, aren't they?
They certainly are different.
I suppose different is another word to use. He lifts his glass to tap drinks with Magnus and, just a little cheer.
Okay.
And unless Nego has something, that's me done.
Okay.
I am done.
What are you guys doing?
You know what? I want to go explore that lava room. He said
Okay.
his home is our home.
Yep.
I think that gives me free reign to go and check
Okay.
it out. That is downstairs, right?
Yep. Well, we already got a token there.
I was muted.
Gonna walk around and
Oh. 1 second.
2 doors to the left and right.
1 second. So, you.
I'm gonna check out what's in here. Can I look over all these papers and stuff?
Okay, I would like for you to make an investigation check. Okay. Okay, so you... Okay, so there are a bunch of different notes and papers, but you do find... Second. Okay, you do find one book. It seems to be his diary of some sorts. 1 second, and
I feel like it's probably not smart to mess with a wizard's diary.
but
Fair
actually,
enough.
but when you look at the name of it, it doesn't appear to have his name on it.
Whose name is on it?
1 second. Where are you? There you are.
Got about 5 to 10
Yep.
minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pocket that diary real quick.
Okay.
I'm just gonna check out what's in this room. Is that another door?
Yeah, you do see another door. 1 second.
Can I
Yeah.
check? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure this door didn't
Yeah,
open.
and you see that
Or
all
what hell is
all
it?
these orbs floating around everywhere. These are like sending orbs, so your host can talk to anyone in any room.
Oh, like a intercom.
Yeah.
All right. What is
That's
this door?
Okay. 1 second. I gotta fix one thing before I let you in there. All right. Fixed. I'll just go ahead and get rid of all the doors here. There you go.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, so this just leads right back around.
Yeah.
All right. What is this door back here? Is that a potion room?
It seems to be a bunch of vials with actually no, this is a coat hanger room.
Oh. Are there
Sorry.
any interesting magical coats?
Make an investigation check. No, actually no, not investigation, arcana. Okay, but we can keep the same roll.
Yeah, it wouldn't be anything different.
Yeah. So with that, I mean, they look pretty much the same. I mean, they look the same except they're just different colors.
All right. Then in that case, I'm just gonna head back up to my room and go to sleep.
Okay. So with that, okay. Oh no, Aoife, what are you doing?
Well, there's this little dragon thingy on the map. Is
Yep.
that a thing?
It's a thing. It's just there and standing there. You think this is another one of those communication things that he has?
Oh, so it's not like it's just like a statue or something.
Yeah, it's a statue.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Kyrian.
Okay. So you go looking for Kyrian. Okay. So actually, I'll just make a copy of your token real quick. Hold on 1 second. Copy, and you go looking for Kyrian. You find him in a library. 1 second. So bring you over. You just pan straight right.
I see.
So let's go. Let me give Kyrian his last shot before you talk to him. So
Sure.
and Illustre is the chaotic good deity of the Drow, which is who happens to be the daughter of Loth. Illustre and Loth don't get along, despite being mother and daughter. She's chaotic good. She's the goddess of the moon and sword. And she tries to lead Drow back to the surface to join the rest of the societies on the surface.
Okay.
And you would also know one of the festivals. No, not a festival. But one of the rituals that they do is they actually hunt game with a sword and not with a bow and arrow.
Interesting.
And she's big into song and dance. And as you're pondering this, Aoife walks into the room.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I want to sit down across from him. You doing all right?
Well, like I said earlier, he wasn't that much into my life.
Shit way to get the news, though.
Yeah. I wish that he could have gave us a warning that he's made of, not living anymore.
Okay. Now what?
Anyway, I did find this. And I show him the book. It mentions something called the war portal. And what it was used to do was to transport things from multiple different planes of existence. Now, if this is true, and my sources are correct, it might still be in Gabriel. And there is one person that knows of its location.
I didn't mean to be a donor, but isn't giving people information about portals how we got into this mess? Or how you got into this mess?
Yes. But
Just saying.
us getting information from them is critical. And, well, we need to be able to find a way to find this person. Although them communicating with us is not very high, I think it wasn't this easy. I was hoping maybe for a fight here, not just some ball.
Aye. No.
Alright, well, it's getting really close to time, Drac.
Yep. Okay. So we'll go ahead and
One more
intervene,
thing.
but the players that want to.
He said
Keep,
one more
uh,
thing.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I just raise a glass to absent fathers. I drink. And I get up and leave.
Well,
Okay.
as you say, aye.
Alright. Thank you all for coming. I shall see you in 30 minutes for Followers of Mayhem. For those of you tuning in for that. Bye!
Cheers.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under my